Welcome everyone to David's Teas 24 Trips with Tea 2023 edition, and today for day 11, we're going across the globe to India because we're looking at Afternoon Dajeeling tea. Now this tea is going to be very interesting for a few reasons, but before we get into that, let's look at the specifics. This is a black tea with high caffeine, 3 out of 3 dots on the caffeine scale, inspired by the flavors of Darjeeling, India, and it says indulge in some afternoon delight with this bright and brisk late harvest Darjeeling with a subtle hint of ripe mango. Now you guys know I love my tropical flavor, so hopefully that only works in the favor of this tea. Now the ingredients are organic black tea, organic marigold flower, and natural mango flavoring. See, two things that are interesting about Darjeeling tea is it's actually cultivated compared to other teas at the highest elevation. I don't know what that does to the tea, but it is a weird kind of fact to know. The other interesting fact to know is Darjeeling tea is often considered the champagne of teas. Now I know what you might be thinking. That's a very bold claim to make, ain't it? The champagne of teas? Is it really that delectable? Is it that good that it can consider itself to be on that level, just like Miller High Life considers itself to be the champagne of beers? Maybe. We'll find out. But it might be a little bit more specific than that. See, champagne, historically and legally, can only be considered champagne if it's created within the Champagne region of France. Darjeeling tea, very similarly, can only be considered Darjeeling if it's grown and produced within the West Bengal area of India. So, could the flavor be that good? Absolutely. But I think it comes down to location. Because at the end of the day, that's the one main thing it has in common. Now, I'm excited to try this too because of it being a tea, a black tea with marigold flower and natural mango flavoring. I think it's going to have a little bit of a twist on it, which might be interesting for a black tea. Because mango, I would kind of always put in my head with white tea and like a green tea. So, when we smell it, or when I smell it, it does smell like your black tea with a little bit of a sweetness to it. I'm hoping that sweetness is the mango, but it could also be the marigold flower. So let's take a couple sips and let's see what we got. Apparently I got a package coming, if you heard that. Flavor-wise, it's very light. It's not overly bitter like a black tea would be. It's good, don't get me wrong. And I like it. But when it comes to flavor, I don't really taste the mango, which I was really hoping for. And you do get a subtle hint of the marigold flower. Overall, the predominant flavor I'm getting from this is the black tea. And for its blend of black tea, it is delicious. I can't take that away from it. However, I would be hoping more that the mango was in there, but it is supposed to be an afternoon Darjeeling tea. And I'm happy it's not called like afternoon mango Darjeeling, because I would be very disappointed because I don't taste the mango. However, is the Darjeeling tea a champagne kind of vibe? Well, I think that's subjective. It's very good. And it is light in flavor like champagne can be. So I think that answer definitely is subjective because some people might not like champagne either. So is it good or bad? To me, it's very good. It has a kind of distinct different flavor than I've tasted the rest of the teas so far in 24 Trips with Tea. In the sense of it's not over powerful. It's not overly bitter. It's a nice black tea where it is very, very subtle in flavor. And as disappointed as I am that I don't really taste the mango, I can't fault the tea in itself. Because if I was sipping this in the afternoon, for a little bit of an afternoon pick-me-up, I would be very satisfied. I think it's a good tea. I think it definitely hits the spot. I will recommend this. If you guys are following along, what do you think of day 11, Afternoon Dajeeling? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I will catch you tomorrow. Steep it, drink it, and enjoy.